Have you ever caught yourself thinking, why or why do I keep reacting like this? You know what you'd like to change, and you probably even know what you should do, perhaps. Yet somehow you find yourself slipping back into the same thoughts, the same emotions, the same patterns. If that sounds familiar for you, then well, I completely understand. For a long, long time, I was that person who looked like I had everything together, capable, very independent, the person that everybody relied on for the answers. I spent a short time in the army before becoming an outdoor instructor, where I helped people to push past their fears and build confidence and discover they were far more capable than what they realized. And later, I spent over a decade as a head of year in secondary schools, supporting young people and families through some of the most challenging moments. And well, looking back, I realized that I'd spent years helping other people overcome fears, build confidence, believe in themselves, feel good about themselves. But I wasn't giving myself the same care and attention at that level. It wasn't until I became a mum that I realized something had to change. Because I wanted my children to grow up believing that they were confident, that they were resilient, and that they were enough. And I realized the best way to teach them wasn't to simply tell them, it was to show them, to model it to them. And that is what led me into hypnosis. When I trained in hypnosis, I threw myself in at the deep end. I didn't just want to learn the techniques, I wanted to experience the full intensity, the full velocity of hypnosis. I wanted to understand what it actually felt like to create that real lasting change. And somewhere along that journey, I had a bit of a light bulb moment. Looking back, I realized I'd been helping people to create change for most of my adult life. I'd already been doing hypnosis. Now I just get to do it intentionally and on purpose. And one of the biggest things that I've probably learned on that journey is that people don't need fixing because, well, you're not broken. You've just got used to doing things in a certain way and now you've outgrown it. Now it's simply time for you to do things differently. And I, of course, have that privilege of helping you to do that, to let go of old patterns so that you can feel more confident, more in control, more of the time. And if there's one thing that I want you to take away from this very brief video is that I don't see you as broken, is that I see you as being capable, somebody who is capable and has the strength and the ability to create change for themselves. You've just been carrying around an old story for yourself for so long that it starts to feel like the truth. And helping you change that is what I love to do the most. So if what I've shared resonates with you and you're ready to get started with making those changes for yourself once and for all you have to do is click that button below, because from there, that's where we'll have a conversation about where you are now and where you'd like to be. And that's where we'll set the plan for your success.